Hello, everyone. So, I just released a video that was so short, it's 30 seconds, just to show you the trophy that I got. I haven't put, my normal title, whatever. And it's also written, I'm so mad and sorry. I'm so mad at myself, and I'm sorry for you guys. Because I played a whole thing and I had no idea that I wasn't recording. Um, so, but now I know that I'm recording. And today, well, we are doing, we're doing, a trophy called Her Song. Okay? So I can't believe I didn't. But I put a 30-second thing that I had from the PlayStation Share Factory. That's where I'm doing this from. Um, where I'm recording from. Just to hopefully show you the trophy that I got. That's called Caught. Okay. Anyways. I'm sorry. I'm mad at myself, and I'm sorry to whoever's watching this. Um. So let's go with her song, The Trophy. God. I'm so sorry if I'm hiccuping or silently burping. It'd be kind of gross to burp, to be honest. But if I do, I heavily apologize. I think it's from the madness. And I cough, and if I cough, I'm really, really sorry. I won't have time to move my mic. So I'm trying not to cough. Phone. This is very similar. I'm just trying to finish. The trophy is really. Should I respond? Yeah, you say no twice. I'm gonna drink water. Um, God, I'm so mad at myself. Like, it's unbelievable. But, yeah, I've decided I'm gonna release these videos in a row. Because I've been gone away for so long, and next time I'm gonna play a really, really, really chill game. I honestly forgot what it was called, but let's say I'm leaving it as a surprise. Okay? Um, it's either something lake or lake something. And I'm gonna play its DLC. It's a really chill game. I've heard about it. I've seen like one video from one of my favorite YouTubers. Like, my God, his voice is like butter. I wish I had his voice. But I'm a chica. But I still wish that I had a buttery voice, you know? No, don't tell him about the girl. God, I'm just so annoyed with myself. Like, you don't understand. Um, yeah, so the guy with the buttery voice, it's Mad Morph on YouTube. Like, for me, he's really cool. Like, and he's nice on YouTube. I don't know the guy in real life, but I hope he's actually really, really nice because he's really chill and he's cool, you know. So it's mad more fun YouTube. Um, God, I'm just thinking about it. Yeah, so I just saw like a bit of the first video, and I was just like, God, I hope this game is on PlayStation. I found it on PlayStation, so I got it, and I got the DLC straight away. You know, um, and it's a really, really chill game from what I've heard about it. So yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at my iPad and I'm looking up just to finish this. But yeah, so all these videos are gonna boom, boom, boom come out of the same day, and I'll start the new game. It's something Lake or Lake something. It's either words of a title or it's 2 words. I completely forgot. But it looks to be such a chill game. Like, yeah, it has a story and stuff like that. Like, it's a really nice chill story. So, okay, so now we gotta slip on the jeans without underwear. No, I always forget there's always something in goddamn pocket. But yeah, with the next game, I really have to watch the clock because, I mean, on PlayStation, wait, on the Share Factory, like, you can only do an hour, but they give you an extra hour, like, if you're a dumbass, you know what I mean? So, you could do maximum 2 hours, you know what I mean? But it's best to do 1 hour. So I have to keep my eye on the ball, but it is such a chill game. And then after you look at the thingamajig, you look at yourself in the mirror. It's a mirror! How do I look? And we have done this before, but it's been a while. Well, I may feel like crap, but I've certainly seen worse. She certainly has a lot of stuff stuck onto this. If I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it more. What's this? Wait, if I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it. Yeah, that makes sense, you know what I mean? Yeah, it makes sense. There's loads of gig tickets too. 2 of these haven't been used yet. I wonder who she's planning on taking with her. And I guess her brother. Okay. Dialogue option time. Oh yeah, and if my voice sounds weird sometimes, or if you hear a little sound, it's me just puffing on an e-cig, so... And nobody should tell what anybody should do with their life. I'm not trying to be mean about it, but it's just, you know. And if you hear leathery, that's me moving around on my faux leather. I always say that most of the videos so far. Yeah. But them up, I see. I've been awake long. I'm just trying to get. Like, if you want to read this for some reason, because we've done this multiple times before, okay? I'm just doing this now for trophies, alright? Like, we've got, let's say, 2 videos left. Like, this is the first out of 2 videos left, and then I get the coveted blue trophy, you know? Because I've never done it before. because usually like I play a little bit of harder games and sometimes I either don't finish it or end up not liking the games, and they're not refundable. Um, what? Choose the following dialogue. Oh, okay. I guess I missed hey, but I'll ask her about the photograph this time. That's a nice photo you have there. Oh, you mean the one by the mirror? Yeah, the one with the guy stood beside you. I wonder who he is. And then you ask a relative. Is he a relative of yours? Yeah, that's my big bro. I think I must have been about 17 when that photo was taken. Really? Yeah, and don't forget, like in previous videos, we've looked in her wallet and she has two different IDs with two different names, and also the photos are of her in that photo that we've looked at just now, like with longer hair, and her other ID with a different name and a different colored ID. She looks like this, like how we see her now, right now. So yeah, really. He wasn't always around when I was growing up. He was usually touring around the country with his band. Yeah, I kind of remember this actually. This photo was taken when I went to see him on his band's last ever show. Cool. Maybe I should have asked her something more relevant. But what? This all feels awkward as hell. Ask about um ask about her. I'm so sorry if you hear a tiny sound. That's just me trying not to burp or silent burp, but you hear little ticks with it, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's all in my head. Um, I feel like I should know more about her, but to directly ask, I don't think she'd be too happy with me. Nice apartment you have here. Oh, thanks. I share it with my flatmates. That didn't help much. What's up? You don't look so good. Are you feeling okay? And then you say, I'm alright. I'm feeling alright. Are you sure you don't have to sugarcoat it? I'm going to get myself a coffee. Do you want anything? Yes, coffee white, just how I like it. Alright? Just how I like it, okay? And by the way, like, I'm 99% sure this is a British game. I think I mentioned it before, or maybe I alluded to it before. Um, so yeah. How do you take it? A white. Yeah, just how I like it. And if you guys, oh God, I hate saying this. If you guys want to comment on how you like your coffee or how you like your tea, just comment on it, okay? Okay. Sorry. Um, yeah. Okay, she's gone. I gotta try to keep it cool. I don't want her to find out that I can't remember. Oh, my mom just sent me a message. Like, she sent me a WhatsApp message for something. Wait, is it an Instagram? No, I think it's website. But sometimes she does send me like a WhatsApp message on something, a link to Instagram, and we both have Instagrams. So I don't know why she does that. But hey, moms are gonna mom, okay? What am I gonna say? Moms are gonna mom, you know? Like, I love my mom. And I love my grandma, you know what I mean? Like, even if I don't show it sometimes, like, they're awesome, you know? They're super women to me, you know what I mean? She seems nice, finally, not weird. Last time, God, with the video unrecorded, I chose weird. I mean, how am I supposed to know? She seems nice. So I don't know much about what happened last night. Listen, you were drunk, you woohooed. Sims language, you woohooed. And yeah. So now click on the bookshelf in front of you and pick up your t-shirt on the TV. Okay, so there's... Like, you don't understand this. Because here's the vinyls, here's the DVDs, okay? These are clearly books. Big ass books, okay? And these are obviously books, right? But this whole ass box, okay, doesn't really help. Alright? So, and I haven't played this in like 2 months and a half. I was talking a lot on the previous video. I was talking so much, okay, that like you just wouldn't believe. Okay, so bookshelf in front of you and pick up your t-shirt on the TV. The amount of times I thought this was a lot like a desktop screen, you wouldn't believe it. But it's a TV. This is a TV. How to my shirt on up here? It stinks and sweat of smoke, and you know what? I'd rather not find out. We've done this a couple of times, so. Anyways, it's all I've got, so I have no choice but to put it on. And now, inspect the vinyl collection on the bottom shelf of the bookshelf to trigger another dialogue. See, they didn't say that shit before. They didn't say that BS before. They would just say, inspect the vinyls, okay? Look, like, I was, first, and maybe not last time I'm gonna mention this, I was born in 83, December, okay? 4 days before Christmas. I'm telling you, I know what vinyls look like, but I was too young to use them, okay? I started using cassette tapes, okay? But I've seen vinyls before, okay? Never mind. I've made mistakes in the past with this game. Now I understand. It's a record player for listening to vinyls, very old school. There's a pretty cool collection here. Some classic rock albums, movie soundtracks. I wouldn't mind listening to some of these. On second thought, I have no idea how these things actually work. See, unlike you, my man, I know how it works. I was just too young. So my mom and pa had to show me. Or they just did it. Sorry, I'm just looking at the next thing. They look delicate too. I probably shouldn't be playing around with this stuff. Oh, here she comes. Here. Thanks, it smells good. God, I bet you my coffee's cold by now. Yeah, my coffee's cold. I'll take a sip of it anyway. I'm sorry if you can hear my throat. Oh, okay. You can hear his mouth. Oh, click again. Oh, okay. I have stuff before. Are you holding up okay? Holding up, I have no idea. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Good. What should I talk about? Vinyl collection. I noticed you have a vinyl player down there. Oh yeah, my bro got me hooked on vinyl when I was young. Collecting vinyl is a pretty retro habit of mine. But there's something really nice about it. Oh, there's something really nice about it, these old things. Sorry, I took a sip of cold coffee that used to be hot and I'm like... The huge album covers, the awesome colorful vinyl. My voice is leaving my vocal cord somehow. Yeah, usually I have a little bit of a lower voice, but my throat has just been so dry. And I live in a humid city, you know what I mean? So I just don't get it. Global warming, maybe. I don't know. But my voice has always been hoarse, but it's always been a lower tone of hoarse than how it is these days, you know, so It's just going up and down. I don't know. Um, Heard of CDs? Oh, God. I mean, I love sarcasm when it's not like heard of CDs. You know, when it's actually funny. Okay, to a nice time. They take you to a nice time. Back when my bro was on the road with his band, he'd always come home with the new stack of LPs. Oh, that leather is faux leather from my couch. Okay. Um, Faux leather, faux leather. With the new stack of LPs from his travels. Even though I was only a kid at the time, he played them for me. Um, and teach me cool things about music. I've got a lot of nice memories of us just sitting in the living room, blasting out new tunes together. I see. Feels a bit awkward again. Yeah. Um, I should really cut to the chase and ask her about last night. She might know something. Um, okay. So we've done the rest before. Okay. So if you guys don't remember, you can slow this video down, you can pause it, whatever you want. I was feeling pretty down last night. This is important because our friend is named Greg. I've spoken about this in previous videos. He like Greg, the one that we went out with before. This is in previous videos, dialogue wise. Um, um, we kind of in the drunkenness, we kind of separated, I guess. And Greg, my BFF, who was texting me earlier, was supposed to meet her. Because I think they messaged online, and he was supposed to meet her at a bar. I think it was Sandbar, I'm not sure. The one that we picked up from our jeans in this video and a lot of other videos. Um, but you'll get what I mean if you watched all the videos, you know? Like, this is going to be number 17 because I messed up on number 16. But I still put up a 30-second video to show that I got the trophy. And, you know, I wrote on that video, like, I put my usual, you know, date night, part whatever, PS5. And then in between, God, I remember it in Arabic. I don't remember it in English. But I put in between, you know, those things. And English is my main language, but not where I was. Anyways, um, I'm so mad and I'm sorry. Um, because I was so mad that I didn't record, and I better be recording now, like seriously. Because I haven't recorded in like 2 months and a half, because of various different things. Anyway, uh, I was feeling pretty down last night. I'd always brushed off the idea of meeting up with a stranger through a dating app. A dating app? Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Is that how we met? But a friend of mine met his girlfriend on there, so. Oh, yeah, that was my thought bubble. Sorry, I thought she ignored what I was saying. Um, so I thought I'd give it a try. Though it took me a while to work up the courage to go through with it, finding the right guy, getting to know him, eventually agreeing to meet, and then he doesn't even show up. So I think after this, if you slow down the video or if you pause it at the right time, you'll see she mentions Greg and it like goes away like without me clicking anything. You know what I mean? Um, so I think like yeah, she was talking to Greg on a dating app. And me and my character and Greg, we were doing a bar crawl, and I met her instead, and she thought that Greg stood her up. So yeah, like it's a bit because I mean, yeah, me and Greg split off, but I think she was waiting for him at a bar slash club, and then she went to Sandbar, and then that's where I bumped into her. So, and I think Greg must have went to the bar slash club. Like that's an I'm just i- if you watch the videos before, like you'll get it more with dialogue and different cards, like with the sandbar card, and there's other cards to what I assume by its name is a bar club kind of thing, you know what I mean? More so than just a pub or just solely a bar, you know, or a public house, like pub, quote unquote. Um, so yeah, yeah. And then he doesn't even show up. So I don't know if it's right after this dialogue, but slow it down if you want to, you know? Or the other videos, you can slow it down when she mentions, because you see it really quickly, Craig, you know? And it just goes away. What an asshole. Okay, I think I can assume that the asshole she's talking about isn't me. I was there for over an hour on my own. Oh. After that, I was ready to jump in a taxi and go home and shut myself in for days. But then you showed up. Oh, okay, so my bad. I think Greg was supposed to meet her at Sandbar, but there was another place. Like in previous videos, some of them like I I showed like or I picked up like I forgot what it was called, but it just sounded like a club that maybe after Sandbar, maybe her and I went. Like you'll get it. I haven't played for 2 months and a half, okay? Because of various different reasons. That I was talking about in my previous video that I didn't record. I'm glad you did. I saw you saw I was down, bought me a drink, and cheered me up. I did. Yeah, and yeah, I remember you sympathizing with me a lot. You listened to me go on and on about the dating app. Dot 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 douchebag. So thanks to you, the night wasn't ruined. So she got stood up last night, and we must have met after that. Maybe I was just a shoulder for her to cry on, although I did end up here. Whatever the case, it explains why I ended up. Oh, not Greg. Abandoning Gary last night a little. Even if I can't remember anything we talked about, don't worry about it. I'm glad you had a good night in the end, although I think my mate's a bit pissed with me for ditching him. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We're just in the middle of a bar crawl. Yeah, I'm sure he'll get over it. I didn't realize you were out with anyone else. Yeah, I was out with Gary. We started. Okay, so now, like, slow down the video if you want, okay? Because her next dialogue after this dialogue, like, she's like, Gary, you know? Like, look at her face. She's like, holy shit, dude. Yeah, I was out with Gary. We started at this bar his bro recommended, I think. Yeah, see how fast that was? So you could really slow it down on YouTube if you want. She just said Gary um, with an exclamation mark and now it's ellipses. Huh? It's nothing. Hold on, which bar? Oh, she's on to me. I can't remember anything. I have no idea which bar. Sure, I found the sandbar card, but was that it? Which bar did you go to with your friends? Um, so to this, yeah, I should say I don't remember. Um, hmm, I have no idea. Whoa, what? You don't even remember the bar you were at with your friends? Ellipses. That's the first place you went? You mustn't remember anything then. What do you even wait, do you even remember my name? Oh. Oh my god. This is humiliating. Hey, do you remember my name? Do you remember my name? No. Maybe I can fill you in. with what I know. Yeah, now you say, please do. Please do, it would help. Well, I was waiting at the bar in the Paradox. Yeah, the Paradox nightclub. That's what I was talking about. Around 10 p.m. Yeah, so it's a bar nightclub. Um, I've been waiting there for a while. Paradox, huh? I was pretty tipsy and vaguely remember you approaching me. You didn't seem too drunk. And why were you so mad at me, twat? Um, we had a round together and then got chatting. We found a secluded spot. I was about to say scheduled. A secluded spot and got to know each other. Although Paradox got louder as the night went on. That's when you suggested we go elsewhere. Sandbar? Uh-huh. So you remember a little. But things soon began to get pretty fuzzy. I don't remember much. I don't think either of us were in a good state to make decisions. Somehow we grabbed a taxi and I guess we ended up here. Hmm. So now we say okay. Okay. That's all I recall anyway. As for you and your friends, I have no idea what happened. No worries. Thanks for helping me fill in some blanks. It's helped a little, but embarrassing. Oh. Oh, someone's at the front door. Okay. 1 minute. Alright. There's still so many things I don't remember about last night. Maybe I can find some more clues around here. Okay, so now I click again on the bookshelf, and then you interact with the guitar. That's a nice guitar. I think I still remember how to play a few chords. Should I play her guitar? Answer no. Okay. Where is my frickin'... Okay, there it is. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, no. I'll leave it alone. This isn't time for that. And then inspect the teddy bear on the bookshelf. Okay. It's a teddy bear. Cute. Looks like this bear has seen better days, although its arm is about to fall off. I should leave it alone. Yay. Okay. Who was at the door? Like, as if it's my fucking business. Just a mailman. I ordered some books online. Huh, I wonder if she answered it dressed like that. As if it's your fucking business. Who fucking cares? Oh my god. Like, I know people have different personalities, but holy shit, man, you don't even know this girl's name, man. I wonder if she knows me. I don't know. Shit. Okay. Okay, ask her about the guitar. I like your guitar. Thanks, my brother gave it to me for my birthday a few months ago. I'm teaching myself, so I only know how to play a few chords at the moment. What should I ask about? Request a song. Okay, so after I request a song, I get the trophy, hopefully. The silver one on PlayStation 5 called Her Song. When I get it, I'll let you know. Okay. Could you play me a song? Hmm. Maybe now isn't the best to request a song. You know what? Why not? I could play you the song I've been working on, since you seem so keen. Oh, that sounds great. Okay, I never actually played in front of someone. I can't promise it'll be your thing or it'll even sound good. This guitar probably isn't even in tune either. But well, I hope you like it. Oh. Can we stay friends? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't be friends? Why wouldn't we be friends? I'm just listening to the guitar. The girl sees you in front of the door, and you admit that you don't remember her name. She tells you, "It's Robin!" Sorry, I got excited. I'm sure she said her name before, I just don't remember because it's been like more or less 3 months since I even recorded a video and released it on YouTube. She scribbles her phone number on a piece of paper and you both agree to keep in touch. Robin played her guitar nervously before she warmed into it. By the time she finished, she appeared happy and confident. You thought she was really talented. You could see that music means a lot to her. As you wave goodbye, you sense Robin is happy about how things went between you both that morning. The morning might have started off awkward, but you both warmed up to each other in the end. You walk home smiling, remembering her song. Come on, trophy. Oh, when you arrive home, you charge your phone and discover a message from an unknown number. Thanks, I had a really nice time this morning. Finally, smiley face and an X, which is kiss. I wonder how else that could have played out. I just got the trophy, her song. I had a trophy here. What the fuck? I had a trophy here. Wait, maybe it's like a different page or something that I can't see now. Okay, so this is her song. Um, yeah, maybe there's like, yeah, I can't go. So I've got one more trophy. I don't know, maybe it's like one more trophy and then the completion holy grail of the blue PlayStation trophy. So it could be either. Um, so yeah, I the zone, and now there's one more trophy, and there is the coveted blue trophy when you get all trophies in one game. So technically, there's two trophies, and I thank you guys a lot for watching. Um, and I'm sorry about the last video. I ended up having to put a 30-second video and I released it. Um, I'm gonna release this video as soon as I'm done with it. And I'm sorry about the last video and I'm mad at myself. But thank you so much. And you guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a brilliant day, a brilliant morning, a brilliant evening. Um, and just be brilliant. Be nice, man. You know what I mean? Be cool. Be yourself. Who gives a fuck whatever anybody else thinks? That's my motto. Anyways, see ya.